There we go. God, I like that headache chart that he has on the side right there. Oh. Okay, both players are clearly meme lovers. Man. Seems like both players just want to bring out their galaxy brain. Is everything okay?
Everything seems to be okay.
Alright. I know Gastari's having breakfast right now, so there's that.
That's a fucking base layout on Borealis'
right?
side.
No, that's
No, wait,
not
that's
Borealis,
that's SEL.
believe
That's SEL.
you.
Fuck.
That's SEL.
This is the exact kind of thing you would expect from Borealis, and then it's not Borealis.
Yeah.
Seems like that we might be seeing both Marissa Otta for this match, it seems.
Though the Selenium is in the demo currently, so we'll see what he actually picks.
God, I will say this though, I love this game's aesthetic.
Yeah, me too. I really love its soundtrack. I hated the title music at first, but it's grown on me.
I thought it was alright, though I did kind of wish that it was something like what Useless made as a mock-up.
I loved the title music the first time I heard it. I listened for it for around 20 seconds before I started with THCraft development.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fucking based. Okay, it is now confirmed that Wily players are memesters.
Yeah. They're truly animals.
Man, I want to get into Wily scoring, but I'm not a memer. I'm not a very good memer.
A blue waffle coming out of a blue toaster.
What? Okay, it's almost ready. Oh, sharing his meme folder.
Wow.
His meme folder is also
yeah.
his TH17 folder. Actually,
Yeah.
he stores every game's files in the same folder. I just noticed.
Damn.
Wow. Well, okay, well right now he needs to stop playing the game because it's like...
Okay, so Selenium is picking Rainwater.
Alright.
Let's see what Borealis goes for. But first of all, before that, let's see what stage 1 route Selenium goes for.
Okay. Mayor.
Come back, Gastari.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you. I now have food already.
He's avoiding that power token. I think he's going for the first declare.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, Borealis going for the tried and true Marissa Otter.
Should we explain the mechanics of this game first foremost?
Oh yes. So scoring in Wily is all about the hypers, right? To be more specific, when you have a hyper activated, nice first try jellyfish by the way, but when you have a hyper activated, when you shoot an enemy, it gives off tiny little green items, and every second one of those green items gives 10 PIV, and on top of that they are worth raw score, more specifically 1/10 of your PIV. So we're going to be seeing a lot of that. Now, that's not the only way of getting these green items. As you can see, Selenium now has an Otter Hyper, and it's... damn, he didn't get the eclair. Just resets, damn. But like, basically, when you have an Otter Hyper active, there are these 3 green otters circling you at all times, and they cancel bullets. Now, these bullets actually cancel into green items themselves as well, so this is actually where the bulk of the PIV and score comes from in Wily.
Yeah, especially since like the auto heads just sort of cancel.
Neither of them got the first eclair on the first try.
When you have a hyper, you can also perform a spirit break by either pressing X or getting hit, and that just clears all the bullets and causes a fancy effect. But if the hyper runs out without a spirit break, then you get reward tokens. And if you get one of the stage-specific rare spirits, they're called, like the squid from Ica, then you get a lot. Then basically every token you collect will be part of that reward.
As you can see, Borealis did not. As you can see, Borealis did not actually reset because you don't really need the eclair or duplication glitch, whatever you want to call it, at all to, get a good stage 1.
Somebody
your
asked
French
me,
pronunciation, my dude. It's called
someone here
eclair,
asked,
eclair.
Someone here asks, does the value of point and power items increase in a hyper?
They do not. However, I think they always give full value. I don't know if that's just me being really dumb in my observations, but I think they do.
Some people are saying that, not really, but PIV does, so there's that.
Yeah.
Will say something that I noticed on some of the replays that I have seen is bombing before a boss declares their spell card in order to get the bomb that they have in, which the bombs in this case are coming from the Otter version of the shot type, in which there's 3 different shot types for the 3 different characters in this game. There's Wolf, there's Otter, there's Eagle, and they usually buff up.
Yes, so basically what each shot type does is they buff up whatever, area they are part of. For specific for Otter is that they significantly increase the duration of bombs and the power in some cases, i.e. Reimu. But what it also does is, this is a lot more important, they actually significantly increase the duration of the Otter Hyper as well. Yeah, so whatever animal shot type that you have will increase the hyper of that type.
It might also be mentioned, some of you might have noticed the jellyfish that has come out of Ica during the mid-boss of Stage 1. That is actually a secret token in which the requirements to get that token, you have to beat the boss in a specific fashion.
Without killing any of her spirits that she spawns in Eika's case. As for Urumi, which Borealis is on, he needs to be close to her when she dies.
Sorry, I just figured like it'd be nice sort of covering the sort of stuff whilst
Yeah.
we still can.
Yeah. I'll cover the requirements as they come.
Fair enough.
I guess I'll also cover some requirements. Even though I don't remember all of them. So
Yeah.
the ones I remember I will talk about.
Yeah.
I have an idea what they are, but I will say there is one that I am particularly confused about, so...
Grace one?
Yeah, Gray's one. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah.
As of right now, Borealis is mostly just sort of streaming right now, and...
So I should mention that the reason why they bomb a lot during boss fights is so that they have iframes for when they want to activate another hyper.
Yeah, because like when it comes to scoring, the hypers are like the most valuable thing in the game.
Yep.
And it can, and like the Otter in specific can cheese a lot of these spell cards. Like Arumi is like throwing out bullets that increase in size as they go lower down to the screen, but the Otter just like clears out all of them before they can even do that.
Yep. Obviously, it's good for score as well, because you're clearing bullets and they give little PIV items. Yeah. To comment on the run right now, he is already at 100 million and 82k PIV, so Borealis is on a pretty good run right now. Although he was unable to get a hyper for the spell, which is unfortunate.
I might also mention PIV in this game. You get no PIV from grazing at all, I believe. So
Grazing
is
grazing is completely useless.
One token and an achievement to go with it.
Yeah.
I think even grazing when you're in your hyper doesn't even point value. So yeah.
Okay. This game has a variable in it that is the grace in the last few moments. That would be frames or something, and I should look into how that variable is written too, so I can get myself a better idea of how that achievement works.
But anyway,
And
grace
how
is
you
so
get-
irrelevant in WBaWC. There is not even a grace text on the GUI, so you know.
The thing is,
It
but
just
if
goes
you
to show how
add-
Zun doesn't even care about it.
The thing is,
Yeah.
if you add the text grace to the part of the image where it should be, then it will show up in the game right there.
Yeah. Alright, so Borealis is going for ISN's route from here on out, at least for stage 3. ISN obviously only went for the first 2 eclairs.
Speaking of stage 3, very good stage.
It's mostly just streaming.
Pretty standard so far, I would say.
I like that little oversight that Zun had right there with the fairies.
Yep. Selenium on Urumi right now. Not nearly as high PIV as Borealis, unfortunately. Or score, for that matter, because they are directly connected. Okay, so Kutaka's requirement.
It's specifically to just beat her with an active auto hyper.
Oh fuck, he went for the eclair. I did not expect that. Damn.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's like it's best to get as much hypers as you can with items in them in order to get more like animal hypers going.
Ah, rip.
Oh yeah, so when you hit in a hyper, you let out this little circle. Yeah, death wave. There's no real use for it for most of the game. There's only like one time where you'll actually see it like intentionally activated.
3 actually.
Rare token.
Oh, 3?
That you get for killing a certain mid boss with that spirit break. Mixed mid boss, if I remember correctly. Yes, the chat confirmed that.
I believe in game it's actually called a roar, so not really much of a roar about
It's
it.
referred to as a spirit break in the manual.
Huh.
At least
Alright.
Alright, Borealis doing some nice spins to cancel all the bullets, because the 3 others that spin around you, they capture most of them, but they are not fast enough to capture, everything. So in a lot of cases, you may see them spin around the bosses to cancel as many bullets as they can.
Actually used to be a lot faster, and I guess they got made slower as an attempt to nerf them.
Yeah.
It might have actually made the hyper even worse.
Like, is this the auto hyper that we're talking about here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I was about to comment, in the demo it's actually got a wider hitbox, so... Didn't seem to time the bomb in time.
Yeah. It's fine. Spell card bonuses are not exactly relevant in this game.
You still get them even if you cancel every bullet with the outer hyper.
Yeah. But even then, it's fine to just bomb a spell most of the time. Okay, that's a pretty that was pretty scary on Borealis' side.
Breaks becoming one mechanic. That's pretty accurate.
Zero. He's going for the cap, it seems. A lot of people just time this down because it's safer.
Yeah, like considering that the spirits do shoot
Rank.
like
Okay, he bombed it. That's fine though.
Rank actually still exists in Touhou 17. It's just that there are only 2 places in the entire code that ever write to it. Once when it gets set to 0 at the start of the stage, and actually that's the only one. Then you can just read from it.
Alright, so I like how we activated the hyper at the end of the
damn.
stage in order to get all the bullets from the spirits there.
Yeah. There was actually an animal spirit among those opening spirits, but sadly he missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, the sad thing about this game is like if you beat a stage and there's still animal spirits flying about, then they just sort of like leave.
So he is still on a very strong run though, like at least 195,000 exiting stage 3 and 550-ish mil, I think. This is a pretty strong run.
Poor Yats, he's watching this with train Wi-Fi.
Damn.
Yes, some trains do have Wi-Fi, and some of the trains that I use have Wi-Fi, and some don't.
Selenium went for a neutral for this spell. A little weird, but it works. Actually,
it's still maybe for shooting.
Yeah. I think even ISM did it.
Okay, so
you saw him bomb basically through that entire section. That's because he wanted to kill all the spirits and get their items.
alright, so Yachi mid right now. So the way to get her little bonus animal is to get 10 grays as you beat her, I think.
Yeah, that's what I hear. It's the exact
Like,
amount.
That's kind of confusing. It's like, do you have to graze 10 bullets, or do you have to be grazing 10 bullets?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Damn.
he didn't get it. As far as I'm aware, that's like the hardest animal spirit to actually get in the game because it's just so confusing.
Basically the only one that's not worth going for in survival.
I will definitely reverse engineer that variable after this Touhou World Cup.
Anyways, Selenium is in stage 4 as well. So we'll see if he gets the turtle as it is.
Hmm.
I'm actually surprised nobody tried reverse engineering that variable.
Okay.
Alright.
Here we
That's
have
it.
the laggiest spell in the game because linear
No.
second laggiest.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, that
Yeah.
was definitely an accident.
Optimally, he wants to cancel all of these this patterned line as much as he can, because
What is happening?
this gives a lot of PID.
Yeah.
Oh, but
What?
yeah, he's suicided twice, so he can do it anyway. Oh damn, this is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Juicy cancels.
Mm.
I don't think I've seen this approach before either.
Another simple to this that is also really satisfying in stage 5.
Yeah, this
Right.
that's not gonna lie, that's a fucking delicious hyper there.
Yeah, my mouth was drooling just looking at that.
So that's a universe brain strategist.
Yeah.
Die to get
I-
to get that hyper anyways, even after a spirit break, right at the start.
Okay. So Selenium on Yachi is mid non now. You bomb skip this spell, by the way, because it's just not worth it to hyper. Gives like nothing.
Hmm.
I am now ready. So, well, Borealis seems to be on a pretty okay pace so far. It's kind of a shame he kind of missed the, I mean, he made up for it by suiciding twice, which was very smart, by the way, but that's still pretty sad what happens.
Yeah.
Hey, look, SEL got the turtle.
Nice.
That thing is a mystery, though. It's like, how does it even work? It's like, what?
There is a variable that keeps track of how much grace you had in the last few moments, and if that variable is higher than 10, then you get the turtle.
That's
But
so
but we have no idea how that variable works, which is why I want to reverse engineer it after the Touhou World Cup.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so look at how big of a cash-in this is so far. Cause like he entered, for the record, he entered stage 4 with like 600
550.
mil or something, right?
Around 550.
Oh, 5, yeah.
Yeah. Big cancel coming up.
So like, just look at how much his score has increased yet, and even then, look at that. He's gonna enter stage 6. Stage 5 of like barely 2 billion. And
Okay.
his high score is at almost 9, so just those 2 stages are gonna be
Okay.
huge!
Yeah, the
Right,
point value that you
this is
gain.
ISN's strat, by the way, on Selenium's side.
That's the best music in the game, by the way.
Yeah. This is also a pretty delicious hyper. Damn. God,
I'm
that's-
loving the hyper that's on SEL's end right now. That is
Yeah.
just.
Or so I just see
that
like
was a
Cells using
lovely
Reimu.
hyper.
Cells using Reimu. Is there that big of a difference between Marissa and Reimu in this game?
I don't think there should be that much of a difference between each shot type. Maybe Yomu and Reimu actually score lower than Marissa because their bombs cannot be misdirected from the boss. But like overall, I don't really. I think they are pretty similar.
Like in terms of like raw shot power, it's like I believe Reimu and Marissa are very similar, but Marissa has splash damage, which like happens when the missiles hit the fairies or the bosses, which allow for a much wider spread of attack during focus.
Like, honestly, despite missing the turtle, Borealis is actually still on a very strong pace.
Yeah, Borealis is very good at scoring this thing.
Yeah. Here he wants to leave 4 spirits on screen, by the way, and bomb skip this to extend the next section. Pop.
So that Mayumi can drop the Haniwa statue.
Yep. Preferably wants a full auto hyper here as well.
God, look at the PAV. We're almost at max PAV, by the way.
This is the section that I was talking about in stage 5 that is super satisfying to watch.
It's so good. Look at the PIV. It's like insane.
Look at the score gain, the PIV gain, the amount of bullets being cancelled, the sound effects,
Rest in peace, Selenium. He accidentally got a neutral hyper for the spell. That's very unfortunate.
Ow.
And he broke it.
Yeah,
Ouch.
That's definitely a reset, I think.
Yeah.
Look at that, he's almost to max PIV, that's insane. You can understand how big of a cash in Mayumi and stages are gonna be now.
Yeah.
So just out of curiosity, once you have max PIV, cancelling bullets is irrelevant, right?
No, canceling bullets is like a tenth of like
PIV.
point items. Yeah.
Oh,
like
so
tenth
you
of
get
your
PIV and point from cancelling bullets, alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
So cancelling bullets is also affected by PIV, okay.
This pattern is really, really good for cancelling.
And then it's like you just got Mayumi with these spell cards that just spawn all these Haniwas that you can destroy and like items just fall out of them. Do we usually see items fall out of these Haniwas here, or is that for much later spell cards?
I think it's later. No, they just drop items.
Yep. There we go. And again, we just have like these similar nons with Mayumi that give a lot.
Yeah, they do. PIV Capsoon hype?
Yes,
I think
485. Yeah, he'll definitely reach it. Although yes, Aaron brings up a pretty good point here. Borealis is on a pretty good run in terms of his PIV right now.
Well, he died twice to make up for the loss.
Yeah. So he has very limited resources for stage 6, which is going to affect his score, his score potential.
that is a bit of a bugger.
Come on.
I might mention that Cell's still going with his run after his death on Ayachi.
Yeah.
So.
Just wants to finish a run as a baseline, I guess.
Probably going for a safe run to get at least one ice score point.
There we go.
it is.
PIV cap.
Like, I guess that's still like a good thing to try and do then.
Okay, so how much does cancelling a bullet gives with this PIV?
50k.
Jeez, that's still pretty nice.
Yeah.
With the amount of bullets you can cancel, it's like, wow.
like it's definitely a sight on like one of Keiki spell cards where she's like firing bullets at all sides of the screens and they become lasers. Then that's just like the highest scoring spell card in the game. At
So you
least
have
from...
seen Linear Creature, you lied to me.
Oh, yeah, I have. Whoops.
Congrats on lying. Lying will not be allowed on my stream.
Like, I'm sorry, spell card names are not my strength.
Me either. Come on, man. Linear
Ooh, that was
Creature's
very
so
scary
iconic.
dodge. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. I should mention
We're
that
now at 3.1
bullet cancels.
billion.
Bullet
Okay.
cancels are pretty crucial as well.
Yeah.
How much score do you
Themselves.
think this run is gonna get on Borealis side?
Ideally 9, but
Okay.
looking at his
so,
resources, it's iffy.
So,
Say
look
8
at his
billion.
score right now. He is at 3 billion. Now look at his ice score. It's 8.9. So just imagine what stage 6 is going to be.
Basically,
I
this
will say
entire
this, though.
stage single-handedly will give at least 4 billion points.
I will say though, the stage 6 of this game has probably my favorite lead motif in the music.
Yeah, I love that late motif as well.
Light motif.
Same thing.
I heard lemon thief.
Lemon thief. Yeah. It's a lemon that steals your stuff. Anyway.
Ooh.
I mean, he
Nice.
probably won't PB, but he can still get a reasonable score, I think.
Though you gotta remember, Selenium has more resources to play with,
Yeah.
even with his sad deaths. Alright, so on Borealis' side, he's bombing all of these spirits to get their items, and he's also gonna suicide here-ish to kill them. Okay, that's bad.
Well, actually, can he even like suicide of how much he died so far? Like, can he afford it?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he might. I don't think he's gonna do it. Yeah. With how much he died, I don't think he can afford it at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're now on Keiki now.
Let's go. Keki.
And he got the duplication.
Wow.
Yes, he did.
That's neat. That is very neat.
Keki, yes. Oh god, I know what my next edit is gonna be. Fucking.
What, are you
cake.
just gonna put... Are you just gonna put Keiki on a cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, of course.
Okay,
That's
Selenium,
the most natural
Selenium
course of
entering stage 6 now.
So can I point out how amazing his like layout is?
Yeah.
You can.
Okay,
good.
so in order to cancel all the bullets on this spell, you have to spin. There's no
Yeah.
way around it. Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
think that
that's
was
fine.
intentional. Was that intentional?
It may have been.
Maybe, maybe not. This is an awkward spell to dodge,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
From the look of reactions in chat, it might not have been intentional. I don't know, people, it's confusing. We'll just ask him later on.
Fucking square creature. Every time.
Skull SpongeBob.
I will say this, I do kind of have an understanding about how this boss generally goes, because this is one of the few games that I can do consistent lunatic clears on, so...
Oh no.
Uh-oh!
Oh no!
That's
That was
not looking so
definitely
hot.
not intentional.
Yeah, that's, yike.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be very careful now.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
he probably. I think he can only get one hyper in on linear creature now.
Oh no!
Maybe.
Oof.
But we will see, I guess, how he does.
It's a spell that single-handedly gives 1 billion points.
No, yeah, it's like when you don't clear, you just get a score penalty. It's so big, you might as well just reset if you die, but you know.
Yeah, like I would imagine like the score penalties would be super big for this game.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, and like the score penalty when you die is huge.
Selenium entered Keiki now. Oh, he didn't get the horse.
Wait, what? Why is he pausing?
Contemplating, I guess.
Wait, he didn't get the Honeywell horse?
Okay, now that spell is supposed to give 1 billion points, and I'm not making that up.
Linear
Literally 1 billion.
creature.
Literally
Linear creature.
1 billion.
And it's
Yeah.
over the second laggiest spell in the game.
Oh no.
Oh no! Well, rip 1 billion points.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wait, 2 billion? It's actually giving 2? Oh my god. Yeah.
The task gets 2 billion. Average for a human is like 1.6 or 1.7.
Alright.
So it is generally around the 1 billion mark, close to 2 billion.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That loss was huge.
Yeah. And now he probably just wants to focus on getting the clear right now.
Meanwhile, SEL, he's not on, like, only reached 4 bill now.
Yeah. But like, if he doesn't screw up linear creature, then
He can win that.
he'll
Ah, no! Rip, quick
Yeah.
reset. Don't think about it. Just reset.
That's a game over. Nah, he's going to the menu. Switching to Reimu now.
Oh, Reimu, huh?
Oh,
Maybe you find survival
and
easier as Reimu.
there it is. Just publicized it to the entire world. This epic Reimu world record that I only found out about like.
Why
3
is he
minutes
bombing
ago.
3 times on that? What?
That's Reimu's auto bomb.
Oh, it looks like he bombed 3 times. That's amazing.
He quit the game?
What?
Yeah, the auto bombs in this game are absolutely crazy because
I
like
think it
Marissa
crashed.
gets a
Now look at Cell's score.
Yep.
Look
Off it goes.
at the score.
Linear
This is how
creature.
much score this is supposed
linear
to give.
creature.
Look at the score.
Linear
This-
creature.
I mean, like, look.
And
the
then he
fact that
suicides and gets another hyper.
I mean,
He got 1 billion already.
I mean, look, the fact that like linear is in the name, it's like it's perfectly emblematic about what this is.
Oh no! Yeah, that was
Ouch.
really unfortunate. He got pinned in a really bad spot.
Yeah. Reimu's other bomb looks like she's so pissed.
I mean, like, look, the auto bombs in this game are amazing. It's like Reimu gets free fantasy seals, Marissa gets a longer master spark, and Yomu just goes about slashing the screen way more times than normal.
Yep. Way faster than normal and way longer than normal.
Yeah.
Marissa's
But
just
you truly
nuking
think-
everything.
For the record, by the way, a lot of these suicides are to get new static animal spirits.
So I'm kind of wondering why is Cell bomb spamming every spell so far? Oh, everything.
Safety mostly.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a
I mean,
hard
do
one.
consider that he's at 0 lives.
Oh yeah. 'Cause, like, so
Similar
what's the
to
what
Borealis
like
did.
what pace is this so far according to you guys?
Let's see here. Maybe 7-ish, I guess.
Hmm.
Home spamming
Probably.
is pretty similar to what I've seen from the one Borealis run I've seen, and he was also low on resources towards the end, so he just, for safety, bomb spammed everything to get the clear.
Alright.
Yeah.
He seems to be milking this pattern a little bit, also.
Yeah. Keiki is a milk fest.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now on Selenium's side, the fight really starts.
Yeah.
Also yes.
Using the pull screen in order to.
Also
use
yes,
spirits.
Sadist.
like the main gimmick of WBaWC is not being able to see shit. Yeah, pretty much.
You should see what glow shit bullets look like when they're close to you with Marissa's Eagle Hyper.
Marissa is like a light
Literally
post.
invisible. Glowing bullets with Marissa's Eagle Hyper, when they get close enough, are literally invisible.
Yeah.
I know.
So Keki's 2 final spells constantly spawns static animal spirits based on your shot type. So what Selenium is gonna do now is basically just use the hypers that he gets from these and basically time both spells down.
Yeah, because like most of the damage on the boss anyways through those spirit breaks, which don't really do all that much, so really it is a milk fest right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at that score though. Before he was at like 5 billion, now he's at 6 billion, approaching 7 billion.
Reminder, he was at like 30 when he entered stage 6.
Yeah.
He got 3 billion and it's not over yet.
Yep.
3 billion from one stage.
Okay, that's the first spell. Now for this one.
These old tokens spawning from the bottom, that's because of the fluff of the game.
Yep.
Because now you, possessed by the Otter Spirit, have fought Kaiki for long enough, and now the actual Otter Spirit possessing is calling the army.
Yeah.
The Otter Army, Pog!
So for the final spell, he wants to damage her as quickly as possible, so she gets into the 4th phase, because then she spawns the most amount of bullets. And then after that, you're gonna see what he does, unless he's a pussy and plays it safe. Okay. Yep, he's doing it. I think maybe. Yep, he's doing it. So
what is it?
So like basically he's spirit breaking every few seconds to cancel more bullets than he normally would, and that maximizes his score for the spell.
Oh. That's good, because I was about to ask why he was breaking so much.
Well, the bugs is hypers didn't give KP. In which way? The thing is, if hypers don't give PIV at all, then there wouldn't be any way to get PIV in this game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta fucking milk Mayumi in that case.
Like, I will say, this has to be very scary also because you're doing this with, like, no life, so...
And also
you
no
know, just
visibility.
Yeah. Also in some cases, the nearest spirits are very far away, so it can become scary in that way if you are reckless. 2, 1, and dead.
Nice.
Very
Nice run.
nice.
See,
Nice
the
one.
thing is, hypers cancel bullets.
Final
and if you were
score,
to remove
7,770,000,047
Yeah.
47,000 and something.
He's around 1 bill behind his PB.
Yeah.
in C, you get PIV from cancels, but if you remove every way of getting score from hypers, then cancels wouldn't give PIV either.
That's a cute image.
Yeah. Nice way to ensure that Zune doesn't attack you.
Yeah,
in real
it
life.
reminds me of when ZP was playing like UFO, and then he just put a black screen saying, "I don't want Zune to kill me" or something.
They could probably have like a comment like, "Oh, well, don't
Okay,
not
so
harm me."
Borealis
Yes,
now has enough spirits on screen to pretty comfortably go for the eclair for the cow. But he doesn't seem to be... Okay, he's going for it, he didn't get it. Rip.
I was joking about with like the ending screen, it's like, you know, maybe it's like, "Ooh woo, don't hurt player son," or something like that.
They only have 19 minutes as well. I mean 20 and...
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Yeah,
plenty
not
of time
much.
to get a run going.
Yeah,
yeah.
but let's just say that SEL is wasting his time right now.
It's
Oh my
20 minutes is
God, I
enough
hate
time to get a
myself.
run going and see if you screw up and then reset.
Alright, there we go. Wait, no, that's a demo. Let's see how high Zun can score. Let's go. Oh, never mind.
I mean, hey, it makes sense that dogs are around here. This is Wily, Beast, and Weakest Creature, so...
I guess.
You know.
Though Reimu has cat paws on her dress, you know? Not dogs.
It would be.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, like... we have pictures of Aon actually walking on her dress.
That's a meme.
It is a meme.
And it looks like cats. Okay, you know what, guys? Like, on Reimu's dress, do you have cat paws or dog?
Oh no,
You
we got the
neutral.
regular hyper. Yeah.
Wolf. Wolf. It's dog. Full on. Wow. I mean, you guys are wrong. That's it.
Honestly, I feel like on that spell, you get more PIV from just shooting than actually canceling. So for that spell is fine. It doesn't actually spawn that many bullets.
Alright, so
I
you're
can't
saying that it could be
confirm.
a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Oh god, that was a pretty scary grab.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no!
Okay. Though that's fine though, because like the old route suicide somewhere on stage 2 anyway, and that was probably actually good because now he gets a hyper for the final instead of okay, he does not get a hyper for the final. Rip.
Oh, you got reset.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, he's gonna reset after that. Do you guys ever hear the audio of the streams just screw up going, like, changing pitch constantly?
Yeah, okay, it's because, I know why. So, the reason why is because, when you're late, and Twitch does not want to make, like, just a big frame jump, it usually speeds up the stream a tiny bit by, like, a barely noticeable amount, and as a until you catch up, and as a result, it slightly increases the pitch.
Huh.
That's the reason why sometimes it gets high pitched and stuff. That's just Twitch trying to catch up because you're late.
We'll say kind of fitting here because it kind of gives the whole game a little bit more feel.
Yeah. Borealis got absolutely destroyed by movement RNG there, but he handled it very well.
Yeah, that's good.
Very nice.
I'm actually changing my mind. What about stage 1? I kind of like the atmosphere it has, the music, I mean.
Yeah.
The music in general for this game is just really good. Like, even if the game isn't really agreed on to be all that great by a lot of people, I do think that the music is probably the one consistent point.
I love
Rip.
Wily. It's like my second favorite game.
How dare you say high pitch me is cursed? You're cursed, not me. Wow. Anyway, so are we to stage 1 reset hell now?
Seems like it.
Alright.
Though SEL is on Eka right now, so we'll see if he gets past Eka.
Yeah. Is WBaWC scoring notorious to be stuck in stage 1, or is it just bad luck so far?
I mean, isn't every game like that?
Well, I mean, some games has easier stage 1 than others, so
From personal experience, I want to say yes.
Alright.
I mean, I at least don't think it's up in the same sort of tier as SA because it's like, there are a lot more simple patterns to dodge here and you don't need to be so crazy about grazing.
Yeah. So everything is really easy to screw up anyways.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, yeah, he has others, never mind. Borealis got bad movement RNG again, but he got the jellyfish anyway.
Why bombing here?
iframes to get spirits.
All right.
Okay, we got a question here. Why do bosses like to pop out from a dark cloud in Touhou?
That's because they're
Just funny.
stoners. Everyone is secretly vaping before you arrive.
Oh, does Borealis have a slightly different font than vanilla?
No.
He uses Wine, and he didn't install the Microsoft fonts, it seems, or they aren't registered properly or used properly, or recognized properly. So that's why it instead uses some random font from his system, and which obviously has characters that aren't as long as the standard fonts characters, which causes the text length calculation to screw up and display spell card names a bit offset. Aren't even a thing in his Japanese font, which causes all these squares.
All right.
Okay.
I've actually experienced that myself because I actually used to use Linux and Wine.
Oh, he just barely got it.
Yeah,
Nice.
he barely got it.
Yeah, that was a very nice. Like, just milking that a little bit before just going full on in. Man, though, it really sets me off that he just missed all those items.
Older games. It's really bad in EOSD.
Items are not worth all that much at this point.
I know, but it's like...
Normally you would have a hyper for this fairy as well, but I don't know, safety I guess. Maybe
Mario.
like allowing
Maybe
him,
no,
maybe
that's
he's allowing
about-
himself to collect more tokens during the boss.
Get the Mario when you have an EOSD installation that's cursed enough.
Yeah.
Something I
that's
should
also
mention.
Windows.
Something I should mention about the tokens, by the way, is during hypers you generally want to chain as many hypers together as possible to cancel more bullets. So during a hyper you want to avoid this tokens at all costs. Because unlike UFO, where they actually add to your PIV, they don't actually do anything if you collect them during a hyper in Wily.
Well, I mean, they do increase the hyper gauge, but like...
Yeah, it's just a lot more worth it to start a new one.
Yeah.
Oh god. Borealis getting some fucking aggressive tokens there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Real easy to clear though.
Yeah, really got plenty of tokens for plenty of hypers.
Where and what?
I should figure out a way to make the
Not the best
cursed
cancel.
USD happen all the time.
Alright, so long as Selenium doesn't pick up any of those guys, which, since it's only two of them, it's pretty easy, he should get his hyper for the final.
That spell is so annoying because you want to do that thing up on screen, but if you do, you're more likely to hit a token.
Yeah.
There's definitely more of a random element to the tokens compared to the UFOs and UFO.
Yeah.
The
The RNG can be pretty annoying.
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 Yes, annoying. Do you also guys hate it when things are annoying?
So the way these tokens bounce is the direction in which they bounce when they hit a wall. It depends on the angle with which they bounce, with which they approach the wall, but there is a random offset of 1 radian, which is around 56 degrees.
Wow. So it's not like the DVD screensaver. That's lame.
Hmm.
An entire goddamn radian. Good shit.
Yeah. Thanks Zune for making WBaWC scoring RNG.
That's 1 radian.
To be fair,
The range in which the angle can be offset is negative 1 radians to 1 radians, which is around 56 degrees.
56? That's way too much.
Borealis with a really strong stage 2, but he either died or suicided. I can't tell. He probably suicided, maybe.
Actually, let me look up just how many degrees 1 radian is.
It's
Oh, no, actually it's 2 radians. Oh my god.
yeah.
27.2958 degrees.
Why, what?
2958 degrees is 1 radian,
Okay.
and 180 degrees, that's pi radians.
That's about 130 degree. That's soon. What is wrong with your? Oh my god.
He just calls the random number generator that outputs a number from -1 to 1.
Lonely Amaryllis.
Then that number is just used as a radian.
Like, did he really thought that was a good idea to do that? Like, oh my god.
It's whatever.
It's so
Usually it's not
That's
awful,
not how
but
things bounce off walls in the real world. In the real world, the angle with which something bounces off a wall, the angle with which something approaches the wall is the angle with which it bounces off the wall.
Yeah, that's just logic.
I learned that in physics too, baby.
I learned that while playing Mario 64. Okay, probably not. Also, like, cells dying.
jeez.
Okay, back to Borealis, I guess.
Alright, both players seem to be going on a pretty good run, though.
Yeah.
Like, they only got, like, 7 minutes left until...
Borealis had a much stronger stage 2, so yeah. They may seem even that Borealis is ahead.
Yeah.
Borealis is definitely a lot better.
Yeah, they got less than 7 minutes in order to get a reset in, but I don't think both players are going to be resetting for now.
I'm pretty sure they've committed to this run at this point.
It's number 1, PC98 can repel Touhou patches. No!
Yes. Anyway.
Some nice milking going on with,
Very nice player from Borealis. Ah, damn.
Ouch.
Owie.
So I think he kind of needs a suicide somewhere anyway. Actually, probably I don't think he needs a suicide to Kataka at all.
Nope. Though I think they have enough time to reach the Yachi, so they might have time to reset.
Yeah.
To be fair, I do have to ask, how do you milk a chicken in real life?
Monk ass.
I don't want to know. I don't want to imagine. I hate you for giving me that thought.
The thing about chickens is they are not mammals.
Yeah, so like, let's not get into that topic, please. Let's focus on the game. This is a family-friendly stream. Come on.
A friendly family stream. Kataka is pretty cute, though.
Yeah, she cures throat illnesses.
So I love how those, like, light yellow pellets are so hard to see.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Kataka is like a fan favorite in Japan as well. There's a lot of art of her.
The only thing I know about Kotaka are the KFC memes.
Right.
Well, I mean, she also can cure throat illnesses, so...
Alright, she
was
can,
real,
yeah.
then...
It's kind of a shame winter is about to be done soon, so she will be useless until next year.
The worst Sandai appeared in Age 6. That is actually... There's actually a patch for that. in HD.
Yeah, there's a patch.
Touhou 17.
Okay, will he get the animal spirit? He got it. Nice.
Wait, Marisa E threatens Kutaka by frying her.
Good gravy.
So KFC's canon in the Touhou universe.
Well, I mean, is it canon in Gensokyo? That's the question.
It's in the Touhou universe.
Canon's canon in Touhou.
Mm.
Imagine actually giving a shit about the canon.
Oh boy.
That was a pretty hot take.
I would take a shit in that canon. Then
I wonder how many viewers we lost thanks to that sentence.
Welcome.
I love how everybody's getting a Patrick laugh right now.
I mean, I'm laughing because I don't want to say anything, otherwise I feel like I'm gonna be, like, scrutinized by these guys.
127 viewers, that's actually a lot compared to the viewership we've been getting previously in the last few rounds.
Yeah, but you know, that's because it's WBaWC, it's still new, people are hyped and shit like this.
Wily scoring is fucking hype, dude. Wily's a good game.
Also, it's the only game in
thing
which you
about
can
the
humanly counterstop, so you know.
The thing is about the last few rounds was that we got around 90 to 100 viewers, while in the first few rounds we easily got 200 viewers.
Yeah, but that's because people, A, either they got tired, B, they have better stuff to do because the schedule is obviously not ideal for a lot of people. And
I mean,
C,
It's
they,
weekend.
like, it lost of its novelty. And
Oh,
D,
I mean-
the games are just, they don't care about X or Y game.
Borealis with the final cap.
Yep.
I mean, I would also consider that most of the English player base mostly comes from America, so, like, in America, it's
You
mostly,
forgot
like,
Europe,
in
though.
the morning.
You forgot Europe.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's also Europe, and, you know, there's also Australia and New Zealand.
Yep.
Okay. Turtle time. Nice.
Nice turtle.
Yep, he's really being a hero now.
Do we have a turtle, Touhou?
Yeah,
Yachi
we have Genji.
Kind of this one.
Oh yeah, Genji.
Yachi
Yeah, we have
kinda is
Genji.
one.
Yeah.
And Genji isn't just in the PC98 canon, like, Zuna's also alluded to him being in, like, Windows canon also.
Wait, really?
He's just chilling by a lake. He's just chilling by a lake now.
Wow. We had an. I mean, now that Rainbow can fly on her own, you know.
Don't forget all the Nigerian
Okay.
cannons.
Okay,
Well, I
so
mean, like-
if SEL screws up the Dragon Scales, he still has time to reset.
Yeah. Which, hopefully he gets there in time and doesn't just milk this all day. Hopefully.
Yeah, generally you only really use one hyper for any non's oh god iframes.
Ooh, nice usage of the iframes.
Yeah.
Very nice cancel as well. Damn. Dude, I swear to god this is actually better than fucking ISN's cancel.
It's pretty fucking satisfying to watch.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like the point items eventually just look like grains of sand when they just hit the corners like that.
That was mostly
Okay,
to
so
replenish
they only
bombs.
have people
Then-
only have 10 seconds left to
Yeah.
reset. 9,
Yeah.
Yeah.
8,
Yeah.
7,
8,
6,
6.
5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Final run. They cannot reset anymore. If they screw Yachi up, deal with it.
Whatever happens, they have to pull through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy New
Let's-
Year, Kirby.
Borealis screws up like that again, he has to suicide like that again.
Okay, he
Yeah.
got a turtle. Borealis got the turtle. That's all good.
Yeah.
Nice. Both getting the total, that's good.
Yep. Let's hope Borealis clears this time.
I hope that too.
Oh, based on the token configurations, SEL might not even have to suicide on this spell. So,
Alright, so yeah, SEL's finishing Yachi. Why did he pause? Did he fail?
nah.
Nah, he's just trying to see the spirits.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Pause buffer running valley, by the way. But yeah, now Borealis is entering Yachi. Let's go. Yeah, disqualified. That's pause buffering.
That's he got pretty bad
Whoa.
spell RNG.
Oh,
How did he dodge that one? How did he dodge
Probably
that
has
one?
still
So
have iframes.
Okay. He seems to be doing a safer cancel now.
yeah.
He's moving a lot more carefully than last time.
All right.
Still a very delicious cancel though.
Hmm.
Especially now.
I think he's debating whether or not he should keep going. I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, it's already the final run, so.
Yep.
Or maybe he's trying to cure
Borealis
his
chance to win.
going
So
to.
Yeah.
He's trying to cure his WBaWC headache.
Oh yeah, right. I mean, then again, I can see people having a headache just trying to pronounce the game's acronym.
Borealis, by the way, suicided to replenish his bombs.
Yep. Pause to
And
think.
also-
Oh, he's doing like.
Also to get iframes, of course.
Yeah. He's doing like Kana and yeah. WBaWC.
Welcome, Bawok.
WBaWC? It sounds like a dog barking, honestly. Even your dog could pronounce it TSG.
Shut up.
Maybe my dog. My dog could probably
Sounds
announce
like-
it.
WBaWC!
the acronym WBaWC sounds like the sounds a chicken makes.
WBaWC! Like this?
Yeah, true. That's true.
Wait, BAWC is a chicken sound in English? No, in French, I don't even know what chicken sound is in French.
So only I can imagine a Billy Hatcher game with that as a word in it.
Wait, different languages have different sounds.
Borealis did not need to suicide on this spell either.
Hmm. Alright. Is he planning to get the spell card with... No, never mind. That's good.
Alright.
Borealis and a very good 2 bill enjoying stage 5, let's go.
Yeah. 411k PIV as well.
Also, best music time again.
It grays right there.
Also, he has a very similar amount of PIV from last run, but the difference is that he has a lot more resources now, so he can really cash those in
Yep.
for a lot more score.
I still love the fact the fairies have animal ears. It's like a nice detail.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yes, Zune can integrate story into the gameplay.
I actually really like that touch. It's one of the reasons why Wily is one of my favorites.
Hmm.
Oh, he actually gets the Haniwa.
Nice.
That's not. No, he picks up the Haniwa for this cancel, which is actually really risky because if you die, you lose all of those tokens.
Yeah.
But he's fine.
I mean, it's true that stage like 6 is very good, but I prefer stage 5. I just think stage 5 is... Then again, I'm biased
I
because
think
of
I like
Piano.
it. I will say, I think like the transition from stage 5 to Mayumi has to be like one of my favorite like turns in the game, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's like you just get this calm piece and then suddenly it's just rocking out.
Yeah. However, I don't see what's all about stage 4. I don't like that thing that much.
So obviously Borealis is dodging the Honeywhite at all costs
Why is he dodging it?
because he has a hyperactive.
Oh, right.
He wants it for a dupe, probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. God.
I think the Zoom guitars sound pretty okay.
They sound terrible.
Yeah.
I also think that the Zoom trumpets sound okay.
Though the
Zuntars.
Zoom guitars in Wily sound a lot better than they did in Hidden Star.
I guess. Like, I don't know, it's just...
Zoom really and
My
Zoom
favorite
really
thing is
likes
the Zune
different
piano,
guitar.
though. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Zoom piano is undeniably always good.
Yeah.
I mean SD90 piano.
Oh, SC888 Pro is always good with the piano.
Yeah.
They have basically equal score, but Borealis has lower PIV and one health bar behind.
True.
So, like either way, they seem to be pretty
Fart guitar.
they
What
they
in
are
the
they are
world?
at a pretty close pace right now. They are pretty close in terms of score right now.
Yeah, both runs are looking pretty close. I mean, Borealis does have it slightly higher, but that doesn't mean that SEL is any farther behind.
Yeah. You know, unlike DDC, 200 mil in Wily is not much.
Yeah.
Like, this is definitely a game where you can get just close to, like, 9 billion, really. And if you're Marissa, well, that just means that you can just, like, you can cap the score.
Okay, that might not be a suicide. Actually, it might actually be a suicide.
Are you sure it's
Yeah.
actually suicide though?
Yeah, that's probably a suicide.
Right.
Probably a suicide.
Probably. It seems like it from the way where he was going.
Yeah. Also the fact that without it, he would only have 4 spirits in the slots. 4 spirit slots filled, rather, for that spell.
Yeah. Also, the USD guitar is pretty good. I agree on that.
So
Yeah.
Borealis is ahead, but not by a huge margin.
Yep. Stage 6 is where everything is gonna happen. That's
Yep.
gonna be the tiebreaker.
God, I love how the fantasy seals just stay on the screen for so long.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so satisfying, honestly.
it's really nice.
Yeah.
Alright, final token.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
Amount of screen shake.
How do you
that
even get that one?
You kill this boss with a spirit break, like that.
Alright.
Yeah. I think I'm slightly behind you guys, honestly, throughout this entire stream.
What?
I've been slightly behind you guys for this entire screen.
Maybe you
so,
want to
like,
pause and unpause Chris's stream again.
Or just refresh the player.
Yep. Pause and unpause. I might want to do that too, actually. See if I should. I don't know if I'm behind or not. I mean, it's
Right.
okay. I'm okay.
Alright, Borealis is ahead, but like we said, anything can happen.
Yep.
Right. Alright, there's a refresh, so... And...
Enable the video statistics, you can actually see just how the delay between the broadcaster and you. For me, it's currently 2.12 seconds.
Let me check that. How the fuck do you check that again?
Settings wheel, advanced, video statistics.
I don't have that anymore. Oh well.
Dude, these are some fucking great cancels on Selenium's side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is... I hate that. I can't see it. Oh my god.
God, it's still amazing to me how much you can just milk a KK, even from
Amazingly, it's amazing how
almost
you get
everything.
1.7 billion from a single spell,
I have 3 seconds of delay. So...
which is like tenths of your entire score.
Yep. Over 50 million from each wave, by the way, in that spell.
Yeah.
Not very ideal.
Attacked so
spell
hard
on-
on that spell that it didn't.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Well, he manages to capture the spell card anyway.
Yeah, but still, he missed another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can happen because Order comes right after Wolf, right? So like they flash very brightly when they are about to change. So basically, then he got the eclair, nice. But like when they flash, you get ready to grab them, and sometimes it can pretty easily happen that you pick up the Wolf instead of the Order.
Alright. Enough of this one, you don't want to pick up any because these bullets cannot be cancelled.
Yeah, they cannot. They're just there.
You want to bomb skip the non after it as well, because linear creature.
I hope there's gonna get a good linear creature.
They seem like they're lined up for a very good linear creature.
Also,
Yeah.
before the competition, I told a few weeks ago, I said to Borealis that if he did not counter stop on World Cup, I was banning him from chairs. So better counter stop.
Keepo.
He better get.
Here we go.
Alright, linear creature, let's go.
Linear creature.
He better get 700 million more points than his.
That movement is pretty monk-ass.
Yeah.
Oh
Looks
god,
so easy to
she's
get
a
hit with
bitch.
that thing.
She's
Ooh.
being a
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh my.
Come on, Cakey,
Back
come
off.
on.
Oh no,
He's already collected all of those spirits.
Oh, wait, no, that's on
Yeah,
purpose.
he needs to
Ooh, the
suicide
PC
twice.
died. Uh-oh, are we supposed to die twice in that thing?
Yeah, because he collected all of the spirits on the screen, he has
Yeah.
to suicide twice to
Alright.
get a second hyper. Damn.
Ouch.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anytime it's
Doesn't
done,
get
so no,
Bonus.
no nice final cancel.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's a big whip.
Okay, now Borealis is gonna be into linear creature soon.
Yep. Let's hope he does well.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm a bit nervous for Borealis.
He can
Well,
get a
that's
very,
nice
if he
piece.
doesn't screw up the end of the fight in linear creature, he can get a very good score. Let's go. Linear creature for
Alright,
Borealis, everybody. Let's watch this.
Yep, looking at Borealis right now.
Yeah. Let's go, everybody.
Look, just
Oh my
look at
god,
the score
he
go
scared
up
me
and
there.
up and up.
Yeah, that score is just going so high up.
Yeah, come on.
He's getting really good movement RNG. Oh!
Oh!
No.
Oh!
But I mean,
Oh,
you
no.
kind of need to suicide anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
like...
think he's already
Just-
bombed
just-
those, so.
No, he's already bombing
Just
it.
suicide again.
No, he's suiciding again.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Okay.
he...
Oh,
No!
Oh,
Oh!
no.
Oh, no!
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 Oh no!
No, Borealis, no.
6 billion. That's not very good.
No.
no.
That is sad. This is
Oh.
that is painful.
Yeah.
That is just so painful. What a heartbreaker to end on, though. Like,
that's very sad.
Yeah. Fuck lines. There we go.
But Selenium still has a run. What?
What? What? I mean, I guess he won, so he was like, might as well just end the stream, you know?
No, please finish the run, man.
I guess he was like, I won anyway, so you know. He just quit. He was like, yeah, I won. I'm done. Bye.
Okay, this has to be like the most heartbreaking. This has to be the most heartbreaking run of the whole World Cup. Like,
it is. It's like nobody finished.
Well,
one game over and one just quit because he won.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
that was pretty sad.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. I would definitely say though it does show how enjoyable WBaWC can be, though, from what we've seen from both players, and how tense it is to just sort of juggle all the resources to make sure that you get what you want.
Yeah.
Yep. But the next time is PCB scoring. So my theory is that Selenium decided to create some tension for the next one, or not really tension, but like a very sad cliffhanger to lead into PCB scoring, which is next weekend.
Next week, it's at like 5 a.m. for me. I am not gonna be here at all.
It'll be 3 p.m. for me, so I might be able to make it. Who knows?
I'm watching that shit.
But anyway, that was very sad. But anything, like, you guys have anything to say about the run or something first before we head out?
Well, that was just a really good showcase of Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. Like, a really good showcase of the scoring of that game.
Yeah. I'm really sad for what happened to Borealis, honestly. Like, Linear Creature hasn't been nice to our players at all.
I would say this: if any of you are nearby Borealis, please give him a hug. Please just give him a hug.
That's pretty sad, because, like, yeah. I feel so bad for him, but that can happen, you know? Like, nobody can clear in command like this. It just goes to show that schmobs aren't like this.
Yeah. It's like I said, Wily is really cool to watch, but it's so easy to screw up.
Yep, it looks like it. It doesn't look that, like, tight when you look at it, but now that I've watched it in more details, you can tell it's actually very easy to screw up. Because there is so much things that can go wrong, and it's out of your control. It's insane.
Well, I guess that just about wraps it up, so should we just wrap things up here?
Probably.
Alright. Well, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's commentary, or today's commentary. Night, day, morning, evening, wherever you are. We hope you all have a very nice day.
Exactly. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks 32, thanks CSG, and thanks TSG's dog, and thanks Gray for being on commentary. I hope you guys had fun. Don't forget, next week there is PCB scoring. It's gonna be at an awful time for me, but it's gonna be hopefully at a better time.
Don't forget about Minnow though. He did some.
Going then Street can win.
But yeah, thanks also Minnow as well, even though he's not here anymore. Next week PCB scoring. You guys want to be here?
Minnow was basically MVP for the DDC scoring round.
Yeah. But like, next week, PCB scoring is gonna be insane. PCB scoring is so cool to watch. I cannot insist on how much you guys need to watch this. It's great. And I'm not making that up. Like, I'm not that big of a scoring fan, but PCB scoring is so cool, you know? So you guys definitely want to check it out. We're gonna have we have Yusuke, right?
Yes.
We're gonna have Yusuke, we have Mr. PCB versus Street Machino, which is also a very, very good PCB player. So that's gonna be a very close, and it's gonna be a great match. So you guys definitely want to check it out.
Hug is champ, boss some good gravy.
But anyway, thanks for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next week. Bye.
Goodbye.